top tycoon suddenly had a heart attack and died in his car. As for the distribution of his inheritance, it was divided like this. His good-for-nothing son got $200 million. Amy opened the package. Inside were a key and a flash drive. The flash drive contained a video recorded by her father before his death. In the video, he detailed the exact location of the cellar and told his daughter to guard the secret inside. Amy didn't understand at all. What kind of secret could be hidden in a broken cellar? Could it be a national treasure? To figure out what her father meant, she waited until no one was around and quietly went to the back hill. When she reached a hidden room deep inside, Amy was horrified to find a skinny old man was locked up in there. Could this be the treasure her father left her? Back at the mansion, she was about to call the police, but remembered her father's request to keep the secret, so she gave up on the idea. That's when her brother noticed something was off. He asked if she felt the inheritance was unfair, and said they could redistribute it. But Amy believed her father must have had his reasons. She just had to get him a steak, plus some bread and a newspaper. Not too demanding. Amy left the cellar, and immediately bought everything he asked for, then rushed back to the cellar, to show her sincerity. After he was full and satisfied he kept his promise, they decided to cover it up. So they carried the body to the trunk, then found a remote mountain area, and quickly buried the body. But to prevent John from leaking the secret, the tycoon hit him with an iron bar, and locked him up in this dark cellar, and he's been imprisoned for 30 years. But during those 30 years, the tycoon lived a great life outside, leaving John to suffer in this hellhole. John told a very dramatic story. He had another woman when he was young, so all the inheritance went to that other woman. Amy was furious. She didn't believe her father would ever betray the family. John didn't explain much more. He just gave her an address to clear her father's name. Amy asked her mother about it, but her mother said they were in love all their lives. Her father never betrayed her. Now that Amy's father was dead, Sophia never meant to disturb anyone. She just wanted to live a normal life with her son. John's story checked out. Amy was having trouble accepting it, but she still had many questions to answer. After leaving Sophia's house, Amy went to her mother's workplace and asked if her father ever had a good friend named John.
I don't think so.
Not only had her mother never heard the name, after some serious thinking, Amy decided to untie him, then used a gun to force John to lead the way. But what she didn't know was that this move would become her lifelong regret. Soon the two of them left the cellar. It was John's first time seeing the outside in 30 years. He was overwhelmed with emotion, breathing the fresh air greedily. But now was not the time to celebrate. They had to face the past. Using John's memory, they found the burial site. John begged Amy to let him go, but Amy couldn't decide, even though she knew John was also a victim. If he revealed the secret about her father, the whole family would be ruined. John promised that if she let him go, no one would ever know her father's secret. In the end, kind-hearted Amy agreed. She gave him a change of clothes and $3 million in cash, then took John to the airport, planning to send him abroad on a private plane. Even the security guards were all dead. John was nowhere to be seen. Amy knew he would come back for revenge, so she drove home immediately, hoping to take her mother and hide. But it was too late. Her mother had already disappeared. While Amy was searching frantically, she noticed a light coming from the cellar. Seeing that made Amy panic. Without thinking, she grabbed her gun and rushed in. Sure enough, her mother was lying unconscious on the floor. As she tried to wake her up, he quickly overpowered Amy and chained her tightly to the wall. And at this point, John finally revealed the truth. Back when he was young, he fell in love with Amy's mother at first sight. To get her, he even used dirty tricks, and that night he got what he wanted. But Amy's father found out soon after and planned to turn John over to the police. But while driving, he got distracted and accidentally hit a pedestrian. The person wasn't dead at first. It was John who got out and broke his neck. John was her biological father. That night 30 years ago, Amy's mother got pregnant after being drugged. Hearing the truth, Amy completely broke down. She lunged at the man who ruined her life, but she was no match for John and was quickly defeated. Thankfully, her mother woke up and shot John dead. That ended the nightmare. Then the two of them burned the cellar, letting everything turn to ashes. End of the movie recap.